So this now piggybacks into my next segment of this video, that being the idea that I think they're going to, that they need to, and I think I'm almost positive that they will be giving us a more stronger console. Not that my idea is based off of this Alienware Nintendo Switch. Literally, it's an Alienware Nintendo Switch. When I saw this, I was like, are you kidding me? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, there is no need for introductions because we got some things to talk about today. Let's get into it. So I've had a few videos in the past about this whole new Nintendo Switch model. And dude, it's been like really weird. And I had another recording and I figured some stuff out, so that's why I'm doing it again. But it's really weird the way that this whole thing played out. But let's just start from the top. So today, 7 hours ago, the 6th that I'm recording this, this news website called DigiTimes, actually no, you'll see, they basically told us a new Switch model is planned for mid-2020 release, and is reported to have a better CPU and a new body magnesium alloy, whatever. So it says Nintendo will release a new model of Switch hardware in mid-2020, according to a DigiTimes report citing sources from the related upstream supply chain. It will reportedly begin volume production at the end of Q1 2020. I mean that depends on their own months, but that's about like April onwards, I believe. So yeah, just to kind of put it out front. It is worth noting that DigiTimes has a mixed track record regarding Nintendo. For example, in June 2016, it reported that Switch, known by its codename NX at the time, was delayed from a planned mid-2016 release to early 2017. We all know that is incorrect. But so we have Wall Street Journal's Takashi Mochizuki also shared this freaking story on Twitter, right? And if we look at the comments, you have, dude, I'm telling you, replies in social media, that shit is golden. So we have this guy right here. There's never been a reliable source when it comes in hardware, so he posts 2 articles that are incorrect. This guy's like, they've posted plenty of reliable info as well regarding NX. So it's like they literally are up on and off. So basically just saying this article is can go both ways. But what changes it all is our guy, Takashi Mochizuki. This is the guy who broke the news to us back in 2018. So if we take a time travel trip back to my own video, October 4th, 2018, new Nintendo Switch model is coming in 2019. This is the post that is referring to Takashi Mochizuki. In this post, we see Nintendo will introduce a new version of a Switch console in the latter half of 2019, as early as the summer. So this is interesting. So by the end-ish of 2018, Wall Street first told us this, and if we actually go back to where we get this information from, this is March 25th, 2019, right? So a few months after they first said, hey, there's a new Switch model coming, and by early-ish 2019, then they come by and say, hey, there's 2 models coming. So to kind of summarize this whole thing, they're essentially talking about the new shadowed released Nintendo Switch model that just has a better battery life. Maybe something else is different. But the problem with that is, if you look at the box, if you go to the store right now, you cannot figure out what is the old Switch, what is the new Switch. That's why I don't even consider this new model a new model. Honestly, if these dudes weren't talking about it, if you guys knew about it, if you weren't connected to the internet like the way we are, we would have never even known that they gave us a new Switch with a better hard drive, battery. They say one new version will have enhanced features targeted at avid gamers, but is not as powerful as PlayStation 4 Pro or Xbox One X. And then it says the other version is said to be a cheaper option for casual gamers that Nintendo sees as a successor to 3DS. So it's funny how they word this, because it's not really, they don't ever make that kind of feel, give you that vibe that this is a successor to 3DS. They never made it. They made this still feel like a part of the Nintendo Switch ecosystem. They have to, or else you feel divided. But I just can't get over how we have this idea about new won't be as strong as for 1X, but it's just like, bro, that thing isn't a new machine, right? So that's why when we look at this new article, I just know this is the real stronger one, So if you look at Takashi Mochizuki's tweets about his own, because I guess he wrote this Wall Street Journal post. If we look at his own kind of marketing of it, he says there would be 2 models, and people who have seen them said designs of new devices are different from the original, and you'd be surprised. Now, Switch Lite, that is different from the original. That's for sure. But if we talk about that other model, it doesn't look different. Meaning, I think that these people were onto some information, but maybe something happened in the back end for Nintendo. They had to delay it, blah, blah, blah. To me, it makes more sense to not have to release this cheaper one and then later release this one closer to when new generation consoles are coming. That makes more sense to me. So basically what I'm saying is I think these people I'm smarter than these people. I know it doesn't make sense, but you guys gotta listen to me, right? So this now piggybacks into my next segment of this video, that being the idea that they they're going to, that they need to, and I think I'm almost positive that they will be giving us a more stronger console, Nintendo Switch console. And like, not that my idea is based off of this Alienware Nintendo Switch. Literally, it's an Alienware Nintendo Switch. But when I was seeing that this news of the new model just broke out like a couple minutes, broke out, and I saw a couple hours ago, and then I'm scrolling through Twitter and I seen The Verge tweet this. When I saw this, I was like, are you kidding me? So essentially, this is a Alienware gaming PC. As you can see, we have like the Windows taskbar down there, but it's literally a Switch. Like in a Switch, like as in you can plug it into an HDMI, shows up on your TV, and you can take the Joy-Cons out. If I find where they take the Joy-Cons out, right here. Is he gonna do it? I was close. Right here. Literally takes it out. Now the thing is too, they got this thing looking bougie. All the lights, bro. You're trying to be a handheld. Get these lights out of my face. The only reason why they did those is because it's supposed to be a PC, right? So you literally feel like you're gaming on a PC on the go. So the reason why I'm showing this and I'm bringing this up is because the idea that this technology is coming. So at the end of this video, they say, one, Alienware didn't say anything about the battery life. Bro, this thing probably lasts an hour and a half, if that. And then the guy's like, dude, the fan was going nuts. And then he gives us a little taste of it. I'm not saying that this is going to destroy the Nintendo Switch. There's a lot of other factors involved, but the idea that the power to do this, bro, the power to be able to, you know what I mean? Do you get what I'm trying to say? And the thing is with this, it's like, that's just a handheld, right? We're not talking about the power that PS5 and Xbox Series X is bringing onto the table. Now, this then gets into this, right? Analyst says there's absolutely no doubt a 4K Switch Pro is coming in 2020. Now, we can kind of couple all of these articles together. If we go off of this one, Q1, mid-21 release, they said mass production is beginning, we'll probably begin volume production at the end of Q1 2020 to release by mid-2020. This guy says it's coming in 2020. So, like, we can add all these together, basically say, yeah, it's coming. But when he says 4K, that's when I gotta control him. We had this talk on Twitter, and I think we're all in agreement. Well, people that understand Nintendo, why they're still around, why they're doing well, understand that it's not graphics. It definitely ain't graphics, right? So while I know, and I'm telling you, a Switch Pro, a more enhanced version of Switch is coming out, I'm not on the boat of 4K. I'm not on the boat of VR. None of that bullshit. Because all I think they need to do is make a stable 1080, 60, 720, 60 dock handheld, right? Perfect that. Breath of the Wild, your first game you released, can't run good, right? Let's just put it on the table. It's a great game, but it does not run that good. It runs very okay, right? Like, nothing is wrong with it, but it just has all those frame drops. And I think a lot of people are gonna be cool. I would argue 720p 60 handheld is the equivalent of 4K for Nintendo consumers. If you buy Nintendo products, that is your 4K. Let me know what you guys think. So with that being said, a Switch Pro is coming. I don't know when, I don't know how, I don't know nothing, but just I'm telling you, bruh, it is going to be here. First off, we're 3 years into its life, maybe give or take, maybe I guess 4, we're not counting 2020, and we already have 3 models, a normal one, a light, and then a shadow one that's the same as the main one but in big, whatever, we'll call it 3 models. We already have 3. What is Nintendo known for? Nintendo DS, Nintendo DS Lite, Nintendo DSi. Did anyone remember DSi? Right? So I don't think I gotta argue and convince anybody. I think we all can understand this. So with that being said, that's all I gotta say. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe on this video and this channel, and I will have to see you guys in the next video. All right? I don't know, that was a weird ending. I was trying to say something else. It's fine. It's fine. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Lost out when these people try to test. If you in my way, I'ma have to put you to rest. Yeah, I know it might sound complex. Everyone around me always wanna be the best.